I call this a sliding wedge. You may not be able to find them anymore, but it's also possible to make your own. We've got a regular wood cutting edge. It's attached to a piece of metal that slides up and down this rectangular square post. And all you'd have to do is set your piece of wood under the wedge. Doesn't matter if the wood crooked. You just set it there, the wedge will hold it. Whack it a couple times, maybe once if you're good, and you've got your firewood. One of the disadvantages of splitting mauls or wedges is that you've got to hold your piece of wood vertical, and sometimes that's difficult with home cut wood. With a wedge attached to a platform here, all you do is put your piece in, the wedge holds it in place, give it a few whacks, and you're on the way. A couple points about it: it's easy to take off. You can sharpen that on your grinder or however you like to sharpen things. Also, it's a good idea to have something to keep it from going all the way down. One, if the wedge goes all the way to the metal plate, it dulls, and also it's for safety. If you suddenly got your hand or a toe under there, it's not going to fall down and hurt you. When you cut your rounds after some tree trimming, you end up with a lot of good wood, but splitting it sometimes is a little bit hard. So I'm going to show how a wedge works. So here is the wedge. You take your round, you set it under there. If you can find an existing crack, sometimes that'll make it split a little easier, especially if you have some knots. So we're going to try right there. Keep setting it up. Sometimes it's harder than others. This one's going to take 3. But of course, as they get smaller, they get a little easier to split. Put the flattest part down usually makes it a little easier. I'm just finding a spot in the middle. So you set your wood almost balanced. It's okay if it doesn't. The wedge, hold it up while you get your sledgehammer and take it in your hand. It's easier to lift, and move your hand back to hit it just like you would an axe. And just like that, the firewood's done. Stack your firewood in a dry place, and it's ready for the fireplace.